Hello guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today's video we'll be going over Goblin Giant Sparky Deck played by my friend Timi over at the organization. And in the organization they do weekly tournaments. I know I keep shouting them out, but just be sure to join their Discord. And so let's get right into the question of the day. This one's by a gentleman. He's actually a Clash Royale YouTuber as well. And so his question of the day is, why is my name Protomark? And that is an amazing question. This is why I picked it. And so my name is Protomark. As many of you guys know, my real name is Mark. I think I've said it in one of my other videos. So that's where the mark came from, and then the proto kind of came from just prototype. I love like just make prototypes, random stuff like that. That's kind of where I got the proto from, and I was like, it's just a cool word in general. Like proto sounds cool, and then I was like, put the two and two together, Protomark, and I was never like in love with the name, but like it just kind of stuck with me, and people started calling me it. Dude, that's kind of where I got my name from. But yeah, anyway, let's get right into this video here with Timi. So Timmy's going to be doing a classic challenge, and we'll just be kind of like spectating and commentating on his gameplay and just kind of how he plays this deck. So let's go ahead and give it a look at his account real quick before we start watching his friendly battles. We'll be doing a classic challenge like always, just because the classic challenge just makes all the cards fair and just make sure you don't get like any like matchups against level 12 or anything like that. And so I don't know, I just like to include all the fair matchups in here. Alright, so let's see. He had 6,600 trophies as his best season. 6,653 is his personal best. Man, is crazy. That's awesome. I just got 6,300 last season. If you guys watched my last video, that was awesome. But anyway, let's get right into this first battle here. So he goes Heal Spirit on the right. I think he does that just to kind of cycle immediately to his Goblin Giant Sparky. He does his E-Barbs as some defense right there. Minions to take care of that mortar just because they won't get a hit. Alright, Firecracker will go and take out the E-Barbs, but E-Barbs gonna get 2 hits right there. That's about 1,000 damage, which is just ridiculous. E-Barbs need a nerf, but I still have to go with my comment from the other video. Elixir Pump still needs to be out of the game. Alright, so that P.E.K.K.A. will get a hit on the Mother Witch after also destroying the Heal Spirit, but we do get a little piggy out of that, and it hits the tower just once. So he's got about a 300 damage lead after his pig gets a hit. Not too bad. But now he's got to cycle to a Sparky. There it is. Alright, so he's got the Sparky, and we know he has the Goblin Giant in hand as well. And by now we know he's going against a Pig Mortar deck. And let's see how he can stop this, because I feel like that Goblin Hunt is just kind of a little bit of a counter. Like any building in general is a little bit of a counter to a Sparky. Just like any of the spam buildings. And so let's see. That Mortar is going to go to town on the Sparky, actually. Zap doesn't really fare too well with it. Maybe Sparky gets a hit on the tower? Alright, so just the Firecracker. Alright, so the Firecracker falls. Wait. Oh, the Sparky does get a hit. Alright, I thought the Sparky was for sure going to fall there by the Spirit Goblins. But it has just the right amount of health right now. I don't know, something about the balance changes with the Sparky. I'm not sure if it got touched, but maybe the other troops around it got touched. And so for some reason, it just keeps getting a lot of these close calls that you don't think would hit the tower, or you don't think the Sparky would land a hit. It ends up landing that hit fairly often, more times than not. And so that's why I really think the Sparky is like one of the top cards in the game right now, up there with the E-Barbs, and the E-Barbs is in this deck as well. This deck is just crazy right now. Look at this huge push he's got going. He's got the E-Barbs, he's got the Goblin Giant, minions, Heal Spirit to heal everything back up to full health, because why not? He doesn't even need the Sparky on this game-winning push right here. And look at that, that's game 1. So we just beat Bloody Show right there for the first match in the Classic Challenge. Let's go right into this next matchup. We're going against Bob Jenkins. Alright, so Bob Jenkins, let's give him a run for his money here, Timmy. And let's see, 1-0 in the Classic Challenge so far. Great start. That's how I like to start it. Alright, Sparky's going to one-shot that Musketeer right there. But we're going to put the E-Barbs in front of him because he's not expecting. We're going to rage the E-Barbs. And he's going to go like basically all in on this push right here. Sparky's going to wipe out the Barbs. Skellies are just going to get annihilated by those E-Barbs. And that Sparky's going to get a hit, it's looking like. Unless he stops it. He does stop it. Okay, so he does stop it by the Knight and the arrows, and that's okay. Sparky won't get hit on the tower. He's got a good push coming on the right, but you could just let it slide. But instead, we're going to go Mother Witch, because we can get some piggies out of that. We're going to get about 3 right there. Let's see, 1, 2, and hopefully a 3rd, and we get that 3rd out of that as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and we just have this Mother Witch push, and we could have gone Goblin Giant on the right in front of him. But instead, he likes to wait a little defensive. He's going to want to cycle back to his Sparky. And let's see. Alright, so he goes Loon and Scaly Barrel on the left. So he's going to go E-Barbs on the right. Possibly a Rage. Alright, no Rage. He's just going to let that take his tower on the left. Alright, so bold move right there. Alright, so let's see. E-Barbs are probably going to take that tower. Maybe 1-2 hits. Let's see. 1. Alright, just 1 hit right there. Actually, don't take the tower because he placed those archers down. Alright, and let's see. So this archer's gonna come get one hit, and all of a sudden, not looking too great right here for Messi. But he does have the elixir advantage. They're about tied in elixir, and he's got a Sparky on the field. And we cannot underestimate the Sparky here, guys. Alright, so let's see. He's probably going to put the Goblin Giant right in front as soon as it hits the bridge. So let's see what he does here. He's going to put it on the side. Alright, another nice move right there. He puts it on the side just far enough so where it walks in front of the Sparky but doesn't interfere with it. Good placement by Bob Jenkins there with his regular barbs. And that Goblin Giant is going to take the tower anyway because those Spirit Goblins were locked on. Mother Witch is going to take care of all of those little skeletons. Balloon doesn't get hit. Nice job there with the minions and the zap. Alright, let's see. He's going to go in for the 3 crown here. Let's see if he can get it. He's got a lot of piggies going. He's got the Mother Witch and some E-barbs. He's getting some more piggies up there. Even some more. Alright, no more pigs after that. But now he's got to stop this balloon push right here. So this balloon's coming in hot. Maybe get a hit. Balloon does not get hit. That Mother Witch does so much damage to it. It's crazy. So he's got the Sparky Mother Witch coming up. Goblin Giant in front of that little pig. Healer behind it. Only 200 damage to go. One more hit, and that's game right there. Game number 2 is also in the books, guys. Alright, so thank you, Bob Jenkins. Good game. Nice job, Messi. Messi is also known as Timi. Go back and forth with that. Alright, so let's see. We're going against some name I cannot pronounce because it is not English. Alright, so let's see what we got here. E-barbs take care of that. Looks like he's going against a Lava Hound Lava Loon deck, probably the classic one. Because we see that that graveyard or whatever Skelly right there. Alright, let's see. Mother Witch should take care of those puppies as well as the Mega Minion. So we'll see right here. Fireball comes in just in time so you can't hit those puppies. Mega Minion's going to get one hit on the tower. That's right on the left side. Puppy's going to do some damage right here, but he's going to zap about almost all of them. That's a good job right there. Alright, so let's see. He's got about 700 damage lead. Let's try and sit back, wait for this push. Maybe Sparky in the back, Goblin Giant, Sparky up top of the bridge. Alright, he's going to wait for his opponent to play the first card. Balloon goes. He's going to zap those minions, but that zap doesn't really affect it at all. That balloon will still not get a hit. Kind of a waste of 2 elixir right there, because regardless, that balloon is going to get the fall damage. And so nice heal spirit behind the E-barbs and the rage, but still that crown tower just kind of does too much damage, like barb to barb type of a thing. Alright, so it's not looking amazing right here for Messi, but let's see if he can get a good push going. They're about even on elixir. He's got a 500 damage lead, but all of his pushes just keep getting met. So let's see what he does here. He's gonna wait. Alright, so he does Lava Hound on the left. He's gonna go Goblin Giant on the right, possibly straight for the 3 crown. Because that is kind of the meta right now. It's kind of a pretty toxic meta. You just go 3 crown wins. I love it. My E-Golem style right now. I am not just an E-Golem player. I saw Krypton send a message, what deck would I play if there wasn't an E-Golem? And that would definitely have to be my Golem Beatdown. I really like my Golem Beatdown deck a lot. And if not, I think this might be my number 2 overall deck right now. I've been playing it in some Classic Challenges. I haven't won a Classic Challenge yet, but I'm thinking this might be the one where I get the win. But all in all, my favorite deck to play and the one that I always go to for esports is my Royal Giant one that I made my first video on. I just have a super high win rate with that deck. I think it's like 70% on Royale. And I don't know why, but I just play that deck really well. That was my first video. That's kind of why I like that. Anyway, super strong push here on the right. Looks like he's going to get the 3 crown. He's just got to stop this E-barbs balloon push. Kind of a strong push coming, but he should be met pretty well by the Mother Witch minions. Maybe gets one hit. Doesn't get a hit. That balloon keeps getting close, but it won't get a hit. Goblin Giant just snuck in there on the right. It's 49 damage left. Let's see if those Spirit Goblins get a hit, and they do. Alright, so that's game 3 right there. Alright guys, let's get right into game 4 here. So game 4, we're going to be going against Domingo. Alright, so let's go Messi. Messi versus Domingo right here. Got Messi on bottom. He's going to start with the Mother Witch to counter this Valkyrie on the right side. Let's hope it doesn't get met by any other troops. Alright, so Magical Archer is going to be placed, and it's going to hit the Mother Witch and the tower at the same time. But he's going to zap it just in time so that Mother Witch stays alive. And I'm going to apologize right here, because I do lag out for like a second or two right here, but it comes right back in. My Wi-Fi is not the best right here, but it does come right back. That's right. Right back at it. That P.E.K.K.A is going to be met by the Princess and the Heal Spirit. Princess Tower and the Heal Spirit. Alright, minions right there as well. Alright, so let's go and let's watch this matchup right here. Alright, so I think they might just go and sit back a little bit. He's going to place 3 Musketeers on the top side. P.E.K.K.A. 3 Musketeers deck has to be a pretty high deck, honestly. Alright, so let's see. Alright, Sparky on the right side. Sparky on the right side is going to come in, take out both of those Musketeers. He's probably not going to worry about the left side at all. Let's see. That Sparky gets zapped. That's alright. Alright, Sparky gets zapped. E-Barbs come in and take all of the damage. Alright, so let's see. Healer wipes out those bats. Perfect combo right there. One more hit, and it won't get hit on the tower. And he lost a lot of damage on both towers, actually. So again, not an amazing start. I think this deck is best in double elixir. I think Messi would tell you the same. So basically kind of try and sit back, get a good counter push until double elixir, or just kind of really start and build up that big 3-crown push with the Sparky and the Goblin Giant. Again, Sparky always goes behind the Goblin Giant. I know there's some new people watching, and if you don't know that, that's just mainly because Sparky is more of a backline troop and the Goblin Giant's more of the tank. And the Goblin Giant could really just tank a lot of the damage for you while the Sparky just goes and cleans everything up. Alright, so let's see what he does here. He's probably going to zap his Sparky again. And he doesn't. He doesn't zap the Sparky. Interesting right there. Sparky's going to go to town on the right, hopefully, because he's got the E-Barbs unlucky, being raged. Maybe some bats. The bats get wiped out by the Heal Spirit. So that's going to be a left tower right there. Sparky stays alive and wipes out that Valkyrie. E-Barbs are going to go for the tower. P.E.K.K.A. is going to take down that Sparky. That's alright, because I think he took the 3-crown right there. His E-Barbs are just backline. Let's see what he's doing. One more hit. Oh my god. So those E-Barbs go untouched throughout the E-Barb rage. Takes both towers. 3-crown win right there for Messi. Let's get right into this last game of the video, guys. Alright, I think now is the perfect time to say about my new sponsor with Explosive Gaming. I'm going to be signing a contract with them soon, hopefully. And then we'll just be going and just kind of like having a new sponsor in my video. Hopefully my first sponsor. And I just figured now is a good time to throw it in there. But yeah, so let's get right in here. Let's see what we're doing. Alright, so Sparky on the right side. It's going to be met by the E-Spirit. Alright, Sparky hitting the Tesla. Sparky does not actually go and hit the Tesla right there, but that's alright. Alright, so Mother Witch is going to take care of that Firecracker, but it actually didn't even get a hit. So now left side just going to be pushed by a lone Mother Witch, maybe a 1-2 hits. Hog Rider by him. Interesting. Messi probably didn't need to put the minions there. He probably could have just tanked the damage a little bit, especially the way that he's been playing it. I think every win's been a 3-crown win so far. This deck is like honestly just unstoppable. So he's going to have to meet this Firecracker. Firecracker gets pretty annoying with like the way it moves back and all. The movements on it are still pretty rough. Let's see. Alright, so that'll get one hit. His King Tower is already activated, so he didn't have to bother trying to activate it again. Alright, so let's see. Sparky on the left this time. So he's going to put on the left side probably because he was being pushed a lot. But now he's going to go Valkyrie Hog Rider on the right. Perfect Goblin Giant to draw in the Valkyrie. Great gameplay right here. Alright, both of those towers are going to take care of the Hog Riders. Now he's going to split push. Messi really likes to split push as he gets stealth, and it really works with this deck. Sparky's going to lock onto the tower. Sparky locks onto the tower, gets one hit, and then retargets onto the Valkyrie and won't get a hit. Right tower falls to the E-Barbs. So these E-Barbs, he just keeps sneaking in there, man. He's really good at just sneaking in one lane while pushing the other. And that's kind of where all of his damage comes from. Alright, so let's see. He's going to have to stop this Hog Rider on the right. Maybe he won't invest too much elixir and just go for a 2-crown win right here. So he's not going to worry about that Hog Rider. Tower doesn't even fall. And now he's got the lead. He's got the 2-crown lead right now. 15 seconds to go. He's just got to play safe. Probably could let that right tower fall. But yeah, he's going to let that right tower fall. He's just going to pick the left at this point. 7 more seconds. And I don't think that there's anything you can do about it. So Messi's just going to go and take game 5 as well. Alright guys, so that was it for this Goblin Giant Sparky video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you stay tuned with this whole thing, thank you for watching. Alright guys, so that was it for the video, and as I put in the title, we are doing a Pass Royale giveaway today. Alright, so all you have to do to enter is like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Comment could be anything, like the video, hate the video, it doesn't matter. As long as you comment something down below, you're entered in this drawing. And I'll be picking a random comment just from like random.org or like one of those YouTube comment picker sites, and I could film it as well, and I'll put that on my Twitter like I did before. So yeah, Pass Royale giveaway coming up. Be sure to leave like, subscribe, comment down below. Catch you guys in the next video, and don't forget to leave another question of the day. That could be your comment if you want. Alright guys, peace out. See you in the next video.